Hey everyone, Dan here. I thought I should make a little video right off the bat talking about how much I like Battlefield Open Beta so far and what my experience has been like. Right off the bat I noticed a lot of differences compared to Battlefield 4, which was the last game that I played in the series. For example, some of the controls are quite different, or have a different feel to them, which in my opinion is a good thing because it brings a lot of realism to the game. The tanks are heavier, and some are quite slower, whereas the planes are drastically different in the feel of turns, shooting, dropping bombs, and pretty much every aspect. It makes sense that DICE would choose a different feel for the planes and tanks, because going back a few decades, technology wouldn't have been nearly as advanced as today's, and would operate much differently and sluggishly. There's no longer any infrared or night vision options in tanks. The sights, while in vehicles like personal tanks and jeeps, etc., has a much more narrow view, and the controls are a little more restricted accordingly. For example, if you're one of the 5 men in a heavy tank, and you're on the left side shooting rockets, you'll be obstructed by the left side of the tank on the right side of your vision, meaning you can only see and shoot what's in front of you or to your left. The driver then has to react accordingly and help to turn the tank so you can get shot or give the shot to the gunner on the right side. Planes are similar now, since you can have multiple gunners, one in the back and one in the front, shooting with you against enemies and attacking planes. Since there is a man directly in front of you shooting a big ass gun, it only makes sense that their body obstructs your field of view, making it more difficult to fly, see, and even react to the approaching environment and enemy planes. Planes are also quite slow compared to the Frogfoot or jets in Battlefield 4, meaning the turns are wider, bullets have more drop and take longer to hit, and secondary fire like bombs and cannons fire much slower, so you have to anticipate your attacks and your enemies' movements to hit them right. The map is absolutely gorgeous, submersing you in the desert sands and cliffs and really giving you the feel that you're out in the open when being suppressed by sniper fire, or when you're spending a while walking through sand dunes to avoid enemy tanks. The weather changes are gorgeous, but can be very hazardous when flying through them because you can't see a foot in front of you to avoid a rocky death or hitting the ground dead on. Despite the hazards, the weather can definitely be an advantage while capping a flag or flanking a sniper because the sandstorm can be so loud that you won't hear the approaching footsteps, and the fog can be so thick that bullets go right past you without even noticing. I've always been a long-time Conquest fan and absolutely loved it for hours on end, but Rush surprised me this time around. I haven't played the Rush game mode since Battlefield 3 on PlayStation 3. But when my cousin and I gave it a try, it was incredibly fun. We easily defended the objectives with sniper fire on cliffs, or by bringing an artillery truck and parking it right on the bombs. But we're definitely challenged when trying to destroy the bombs, because the enemy used our tactics against us. I highly recommend trying both game modes if you get your hands on the beta. The updated sounds are absolutely mind-blowing. I remember the first time I heard a helmet-shattering shot with a sniper rifle, or the crack of a man's skull when I hit him with my melee. Crawling through the sand is incredibly immersive, especially when you hear the sound of muffled grenades blowing craters in the dunes beside you. I personally love using the trench knife. The sound it makes when you thrust it into a rushing sniper is fantastic. To close all this out, I highly recommend giving the open beta a try. The worst that happens is you encounter a few bugs, like the horse riders killing you seconds after they've already died, or being unable to jump on some ledges without being pushed off of them. The best that can come out of this is that you have a fantastic time, and get even more excited for the upcoming release of Battlefield like I am. The beta itself runs very smoothly for the most part, and the new user interface is gorgeous and incredibly helpful and smooth when playing with a squad like I was. If you get disconnected, the UI notices immediately and asks if you'd like to rejoin your squad. If you choose not to, and want to play with another friend, it gives you the option to join their game right from the main screen. I can't wait to see the final product of the game, user interface, and explore some more of the storyline behind Battlefield 1. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the gameplay.